Hello once again, wrestling fans, and welcome to another hour of Burke County Wrestling, wrestling at its finest right here in Burke County. Today on the program we have 3 big TV matches for you, including Continental Connection versus John Sullivan and Bad News Bill. Also, the Bad Boys and Tenacious Tony versus Gentleman James, Dangerous Donnie, and Teddy Loverboy Capetta. Also, the BCW champion, Gorgeous Jeff, will be here. Also today on the program, my commentary partners will be the Heartbreakers right here. And guys, I have an interview today with Mad Dog and the Flaming Youth. Any comment on this?
It surprises me to no end that they're even here. Let me tell all you chicken farmers of North Carolina something. It is your pleasure and honor to be able to hear such great wrestling commentating as ourselves today.
Okay, Scotty?
I think McKeever said it all.
Okay. All right, without any further ado, let's go to the ring. Okay, wrestling fans, a big match to start off Burke County Wrestling this week. John Sullivan, half of the Burke County Wrestling Tag Team Champion, and Bad News Bill take on the Continental Connection, Jackson Harley and Charlie Trickster. A referee for this match will be James McComb.
He's probably blind as a bat also. That's a pretty good looking belt right there. I think that'd look good around the Heartbreakers. What do you think, Mr. Harkey?
Well, I know you guys have been having a lot of tag matches against Flaming Youth and Mad Dog, and maybe looking at some championship matches coming up your way.
Ralph Harkey, this Continental Connection looks like they just walked off the streets and came in here. What kind of wrestling attire is that, huh?
I wouldn't say that. I think they're pretty big around the Belmont area, the Lincoln area of North Carolina.
This guy over here is about half Indian.
What makes you say that?
Look at them boots he's wearing.
This one guy's got combat boots on. I don't think that's regulation attire there.
Referee James McComb doesn't seem to have a problem with it, so...
This John Sullivan's a pretty good wrestler. I don't know too much about that Bill over there, but John Sullivan, I've seen him wrestle a few times. He's a pretty good wrestler.
John Sullivan, an expert in the wrestling game, has held several titles, worked for many different organizations, and right now concentrating here in the Burke County area. Seen him on many cards around here.
Well, this Charlie Trickster's got his arm now. He's applying a lot of pressure on John Sullivan.
That Charlie Trickster. Looks like he's cross-sided to me, Scotty. I think he sees 4 people over there instead of 2.
John Sullivan rolls through, gets back to his feet.
Not quite the looks of the Heartbreakers.
Everyone's not that lucky, Scotty.
Referee position here. Oh. Twist arm, takes it into a hammerlock.
Slick mover by the Trickster.
Seem to be working pretty good so far.
Charlie Trickster, I think he was named appropriately. Oh, hammerlock of his own there, John Sullivan. Takes into a front face lock.
There's some good chain wrestling maneuvers there by John Sullivan as he wears him down on the mat now. Now you probably see the weight advantage come in for John Sullivan.
Definitely.
He's got to know something about wrestling, or he wouldn't be one half of the tag team champs.
That Charlie Trickster look like he needs to get in the gym. You know, he's not as well defined as me and Scotty McKeever is.
Doesn't look like he's been out in the light a lot either, does it, guys?
Yeah, he needs some sunlight, I think, Mr. Harkey. I think his other goof on the apron here needs some sun, too.
So I don't know a whole lot about these two guys. Oh, good shoulder tackle there by the doctor, John Sullivan.
Monkey flip. Prominently, good drop kick there by the Trickster.
That's got to hurt too, Mr. Harkey. He's wearing combat boots. He's not wearing regular wrestling boots.
We pulled a rabbit out of the hat there. That amazed me.
You watch John Sullivan. He'll show you how to wrestle.
These two have been in there a little while. Hadn't had a tag in by either team. John Sullivan, into the corner right above us here. Hip roll. Oh, here comes Bad News Bill in. Oh, and they're all 4 men in the ring right now. Double body slam.
So apparently this John Sullivan's not used to teaming with this guy. This probably wouldn't be happening here.
That's not his normal partner.
He's quick within the match.
That's not his normal partner, that's true. So there's not going to be the chemistry there that you usually see with John Sullivan. Sullivan on the outside of the ring right now. Here's the inexperience of Charlie Trickster. He broke the referee's count, which just gives John Sullivan a little bit more time to rest outside the ring.
John Sullivan knows what he's doing. He's got everything under control in there. These idiot fans out here don't know what.
They look like they just walked off a bus.
Are you talking about the Burke County wrestling fans that support this wrestling?
I'm talking about these two guys.
Talking about all these chicken farming rednecks that live in the Carolinas.
Oh, there's our...
What do they do? Go to a family reunion to find a date? I look out here in this crowd and you see.
Well, I look around, see some rather attractive ladies in the crowd.
Mr. Harkey, I heard Burke County has more rednecks than any county in North Carolina. By looking at these people around here, I think it shows.
Some of these women are the best ads for safe sex that I've ever seen.
I don't think I'd go that far now, McKeever.
Right to the eyes there by Mr. Sullivan.
Bad News Bill enters the ring now.
Oh, clothesline by Bill.
Really
Laid him out.
ripped
This
his
is it
head
here, Mr. Harkey. He didn't hook the leg like the Heartbreakers would. Would have had him. 1, 2, 3 right there. If you're wondering where Miss Carla is this week, she's going getting us booked on a foreign tour. We're going to be going to Japan, Puerto Rico, and the Micronesian Islands. But she won't be here for the next 2 weeks. She's out doing some business.
Yeah, I was wondering where she was. When I heard you guys were going to be my commentary partners this week, I was looking forward to her being out here with us.
Oh, you probably wet your pants, Mr. Harkey. You're so excited.
Oh, my goodness. 1, 2.
Near a two-fall there. Ain't that ref counting a little fast?
He's like that, yes.
Referee James McCone, one of the best referees in the business. Has been around a long time. Referee for
best in the business. I hadn't seen a good referee in this business.
Oh, now the BCW has licensed some pretty good referees.
Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson.
And we are here at the AMVETS post in Glen Alpine, North Carolina.
Right arm out, Parky. That's working pretty good too.
Hey, Rick, there's 2
That boy probably won't be able to write any letters anytime soon.
I don't think he can write anyway, Keeper.
That's the quality of a good tag team. Find one part of the body and work on it.
I mean, the least he can do is kind of match a little bit. I mean, he's got green knee pads on, he's got blue tights on, he's wearing brown boots with gray socks.
I'm waiting for him to start doing the war dance here at them moccasins on.
I saw Dr. John Sullivan look down here at you guys and smile. Is there any future hopes that you'll have a tag team match against these guys?
We didn't tell you, did we, Mr. Harkey? You just watch this match and maybe we'll carry you through the commentating it pretty good. Another 2 count there by the Trickster.
Charlie Trickster. And his partner,
Front face lock here, backing up into
Jackson
the rope.
Harley. Continental Connection. Oh, what is this? An attempted back, and he goes through with it.
Got it.
Oh, well, it looks like Jackson Harley there is not too excited about getting in there.
Big knee to the side of the head.
If I had to go in there against John Sullivan, I wouldn't be too excited either, Mr. Harkey.
He is one half of the tag team.
Well, being one half of the tag team champions speaks for itself. 2 count. Quite a...
There's a tag out. The Trickster coming back in. Working that arm again with John Sullivan.
I don't think his Continental Connection could last about 2 minutes in the ring with the Heartbreakers. We'd already put him out.
Big knee to the gut right there.
Big double team move coming out here.
Oh,
Big double clothesline.
like a little low there, right across the midsection.
I think they can beat him anytime they want to, Mr. Harkey.
Comes a big vertical suplex.
That's it right there,
I think
Mr.
his
Harkey.
back broke. I heard something snap.
Like to remind all the Burke County wrestling
They're just
fans
punishing this guy right here.
that January 30th, right here at the Amvest Post at Glen Alpine, there'll be Winterfest right here. And you'll see the BCW heavyweight champion, Gorgeous Jeff, defend against Gentleman James in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
You also need to tell them there's an interview with the Heartbreakers coming up later on this show.
Oh, that's
Mr.
right.
Harkey.
As a matter of fact, the Heartbreakers interview will be right after our second match. I'm sure we're all looking forward to this.
I bet you are.
Come on, Charlie.
We're men with a lot on our minds, you know.
Let's go, Charlie.
In our extensive travel throughout the world, we've been doing a lot of PR work lately for the Heartbreakers.
Yeah, I was going to
Been
ask
out
you guys.
fulfilling fantasies. Nearly threw my back out last week.
I was going to ask you guys, what kind of schedule are you guys keeping here
Well,
lately?
we've been trying to keep up with our fan club. Why don't you give them the address there, Sky?
Yes, if you'd like to become a fan member of the Heartbreak Fan Club, please write 4205 Dawnwood Drive in Gastonia, North Carolina, 28056.
This was not in any way paid for by BCW.
Don't be funny, wise guy. Look at John Sullivan working this bear hug right here. This guy's sucking wind hard.
There's definitely a size difference here between the development of John Sullivan and Charlie Trickster.
He's going to break him in half, Mr. Harkey. I think they could have made the tag there, but I think that
very close.
Charlie Trickster's cross-sided. I think he was reaching for the wrong arm there.
Well, Jackson Harley's chomping at the bit, ready to get in. Oh, and a big elbow, and he makes the tag, and in comes Jackson Harley.
He's fired up. Jackson Harley's all fired up.
He whips him into the ropes. What is this? Oh, big elbow on John Sullivan.
Prominently.
He drops a leg across John Sullivan. Tipped the pin, 1-2.
Oh,
He
I was
kicks
getting
out.
excited. I dang near jumped in there myself.
Well, this is not your match, so just keep it here this week. Oh, another big clothesline on Dr. John Sullivan, and he goes through the arm bar.
I think
Well,
they
they've been working on Sullivan's arm the whole match.
I think they should went for a pin there, Mr. Harkey.
Oh, you got him up? What is he going to do here, guys? Airplane spin. Oh, and he drops
I
him
ain't
there.
seen this move since the 50s.
Oh, Bad News Bill right on top of the action there. Saves his man.
They're going at it.
The Trickster and Bad News Bill. Jackson Harley and Dr. John Sullivan.
It's a four-way melee
going on
here
here?
going on. Bad News Bill and
Oh,
the
they-
Trickster heading outside the ring.
They take it to the floor, guys. Now, 2 legal men in the ring. Jackson Harley and Dr. John Sullivan. Well, 1 legal man is still in the ring.
Oh, they're battling outside. Bad News Bill runs the...
Oh, and referee James McCone has just called for the bell.
Both teams disqualified. That's it. Forget it.
That's a double disqualification. Referee James McCone has ruled this match a double disqualification, but the match still continues outside of the ring. It looks like Continental Connection want to make a name for themselves here in Burke County Wrestling.
So fact, they just made a mind for themselves.
I think Bad News Bill just killed the trickster over there, run his head right dead in the chair.
They're fighting on the way back to the dressing room.
He come up cross-eyed and he hit that chair so hard.
Look at, they're carrying it on into the concession stand. What's going on here?
I've never seen such a brawl.
Burke County Wrestling wants to invite you wrestling fans to Winterfest 94 at the AmVets Club on Sundown Road in Glen Alpine, North Carolina. Ticket prices for adults $5, $3 for children 6 to 12, 5 and under free. On that card that day you will see John Sullivan and the Crucifer, the BCW Tag Team Champions, defending against Dangerous Donnie and Magnificent Marshall.
Well, let me tell you, boss, about Mincemeat Marshall and Little Dumpy Donnie. This ain't gonna take long, so we're gonna move on to bigger and better things, because since I came here to the BCW, it ain't got nothing but better. Thank you very much.
Also on the card that day, you will see a match for the BCW Heavyweight Championship as Gorgeous Jeff defends his title against the challenger, Gentleman James, in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Ralph Harkey and all those AmVets Club rednecks batten down the hatches, because Gentleman James, not only do you have to beat me once, you have to beat me twice. And buddy, Ralph, you know good and well that ain't gonna happen, because Winterfest is the night for Gorgeous Jeff. 1, 2, 3, twice in one night.
Winterfest 94 comes your way January 30th at the AmVets Club, Sundown Road, Glen Alpine, North Carolina. Mark your calendars. Be there. Okay, fans of Burke County Wrestling, right here with me, the opposite of my commentary partners, I have the Flaming Youth and Mad Dog. And guys, what is all this stuff you brought out here with you here?
Dog collar match. Heartbreakers, loser leave town match coming up here. I want to tell you something. We've been training for weeks. He took me out and found the meanest pit bull he could find. He starved the two of us for a week, locked us up, threw a stake on the ground, said, fight for it. That's intensity. Look at the man, man. He's indestructible. He's tough for nails. Heartbreakers, pack your bags. You're out of here.
What do you, I heard something break over here. What have you got here?
This is glass, Ralph Harkey. This is a light bulb. This is glass. Let's see one of the Heartbreakers do this.
I can't believe this. Flaming Youth, what is this? What is with your partner here? Is he eating glass?
Man, like I said, he's indestructible. You can't hurt the man. It's over. Heartbreakers, it's getting intense, brother. You're out of here.
Well, I know next week there's a double dog collar match right here next week. Loser leave town match with the Heartbreakers. What's going to become of this?
They're gone. That's it. Look, wrapped around your neck, brother.
I want the Heartbreakers. They can't hurt me.
Nowhere. It's getting intense, brother. It's getting crazy.
Okay, fans, that's it for the Flaming Youth and Mad Dog. Expect big things out of this team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring now are six-man tag team action. The Bad Boys, Jammin' Jimmy Barker and Billy Diamond, with their partner, Tenacious Tony, against Gentleman James, Dangerous Donnie, and Teddy, Loverboy Capetta. And Heartbreakers, what a match this is going to be.
Tell you what, Ralph Harkey, you warned me next time somebody comes running over here to grab this microphone. That trickster about to scare me to death.
Well, I'll tell you, no telling what'll happen here on Burke County Wrestling. This match has two of Burke County Wrestling's champions in it. Tenacious Tony is the Burke County Wrestling TV champion, and Billy Diamond is the Southern States heavyweight champion. And we've got a lot of beef in the ring here, guys. And outside the ring, we have the two valets. We have Jammin' Jimmy Barker's valet, Destiny, and we have Billy Diamond's valet, Beauty. Two of the lovely ladies of Burke County Wrestling here. Our referee for this match is Jason Freeman. He'll be the man in the middle calling the action, and I wouldn't want his job here today.
Scotty McKeever, I really don't like this referee either.
Is there a referee you guys do like?
Does his mom know he's refereeing? Looks a little young to me.
I think Stevie Wonder refereed once, and didn't Ray Charles ref once?
I think so.
Now, you're not making any accusations against the way the referees for Burke County Wrestling call the action, are you?
I think they see better than these guys.
Ralph Harkey, this Dangerous Donnie over here looks like he's in his best shape of his career.
We don't know what this Gentleman James is looking at. Well, I was fixing to get up and slap his teeth out myself.
Well, Dangerous Donnie looks like he's on that all-you-can-eat diet.
Dangerous Donnie, there's been no reported weight of what Dangerous Donnie weighs. So I guess that gives him an added advantage in his matches because nobody knows how to train to wrestle him.
Mr. Harkey, and scales don't go up that high.
Here's a collar and elbow tie-up.
Oh.
Billy Diamond throws Teddy Capetta down. Pure muscle and power right there, just overwhelmed him.
Capetta, definitely one of the more physical specimens of Burke County Wrestling here today.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, you idiot. Apparently you ain't seen us.
Come on, guys. You and I go back a long way, and I know a lot of your tricks and tactics you use in the ring and how you win some of your matches.
We are the best drug-free athletes currently competing in the world of professional wrestling.
That Billy Diamond's a big, strong guy. He just threw him right on the mat again.
Billy Diamond.
About a hair pull. I didn't see nothing.
He doesn't have any hair to pull. How can he pull his hair?
Oh, he's just got a nice haircut there, Mr. Harkey.
Well, I wouldn't. Capetta there, I think he's got a nice haircut. A lot of the ladies seem to like him.
He looks like a lady, Mr. Harkey.
Jammin' Jimmy Barker complaining as always.
Pulpwooder over here on the side out in the crowd hollering.
Mr. Harkey, have you ever heard this Jammin' Jimmy sing?
No, I don't believe I've ever had the
country and western singer. I've heard him plenty of times.
Double J, Jammin' Jimmy.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, I guess you call it, to hear him sing.
This guy's kind of like a suicide jockey, too. He just throws his body anywhere. Oh, fine arm drag takedown.
Oh, my goodness.
That's got to hurt, Mr. Harkey. Them ropes ain't nothing but steel cable.
Prominently, I thought he was coming right out here.
Oh, and beautiful power slam move by Teddy Loverboy Capetta.
Tell you what, I'm kind of disturbed. What's that Mad Dog and Flaming Youth talking about tying us up in dog collars?
Boy, I tell you, I've never seen anything like that in my life. A Mad Dog eating a light bulb, breaking a board over his head.
Mr. Harkey, that board wasn't nothing but paper thin.
Somebody should call the Humane Society on that idiot.
All I can say is when you get in the ring with him, you better make sure your rabies shots are up to date.
Well, here's Jammin' Jimmy Barker and Loverboy Teddy Capetta. Loverboy.
Imagine.
Locking up. Double J powers him back to the corner.
I've heard that Teddy Loverboy Capetta is a bit of a heartbreaker himself. No pun intended there.
Look, I'm fixing to jack slap you, Mr. Harkey.
Now, you know, guys, you know.
1,000 comedians out of work, and you're getting a little TV time here and want to make fun of us.
I don't know. I'm not making fun. I'm just.
You could very well end up
in the corner. That's not legal. You know it ain't.
You could very well end up being the one chained to Mad Dog and Flaming Heat.
They're over here triple teaming this poor guy. Won't that referee get him under control?
Well, he's referee Jason Freeman trying to keep the other guy out of the ring over here.
That referee's just like every referee in this business.
Jason Freeman, I think, is probably the youngest professional wrestling referee, but for his age, he's got a lot of experience and maturity.
Jammin' Jimmy took a powder there. Out there regrouping with Tenacious Tony, the BCW TV champ. Jammin' Jimmy's just sizing him up here, taking time out. This gentleman, James, looks real anxious.
That Tenacious Tony's one of the best wrestlers here at Burke County, if not the best.
A lot of experience in that corner over there with the Bad Boys and Tenacious Tony. And then Billy Diamond comes in. They double team. Gentleman James right there in front of the referee. He's laying the boots to him, guys.
Oh, he's going to kick his ribs out. Shoots Gentleman James in here. Big clothesline. Nearly tore his head off.
Holy cow, look what he's going for. Oh, a big leg drop. And this might be it right here. 1, 2.
Speaking of cows, Ralph Harkey, I see some new fans here today.
The Burke County Wrestling grows larger and larger every week here at the spacious Amvet Center in Glen Alpine.
Let me tell you why there's more fans here, Mr. Harkey. They saw the Heartbreakers here, and they told their friends, and everybody's seen this on TV, they're coming to see the Heartbreakers. They're not here to see nobody else.
These women are going nuts.
Oh, what a chop. Oh, another one. Well, you guys are certainly no stranger to the Burke County area.
He just turned Gentleman James's chest red.
That would be quite an accomplishment to do that. That must be a hard chop.
I'll tell you what, I thought he was reaching through and grabbing some spine there. Big elbow by Tenacious Tony.
You'll see a wrestling lesson right here, Mr. Harkey.
Tenacious Tony, TT.
Let me tell these women of the Burke County area something. If you don't weigh 400 pounds, if you've got over 3 teeth, maybe you should give us a call or join our fan club. The address, let me plug that again. The president of the fan club is Mr. Scott Bradley. The address is 4205 Dawnwood, that's D-A-W-N-W-O-O-D for you illiterates out there. Drive, Gastonia, North Carolina, 28056. A bargain like you can't even get at Kmart's, let me tell you.
Okay, guys, they're right here at us beside our table here. Teddy Capetta, Gentleman James down after that flurry attack there by the Bad Boys.
What's this Teddy Capetta doing over here? He should get back in this corner.
He's checking on his partner, guys. Oh, and Billy Diamond again.
Gentleman James looks like he's busted open.
I think he's busted open.
He must have fell and hit his head or something.
I tell you what, he's on the wrong side of the ring over here because he's not only got the Bad Boys and Tenacious Tony, but he's got Beauty and Destiny to worry about over here. And believe me, guys, I've seen them lay the high heels to the guys before when they're down.
Yeah, Mr. Harkey, they're pretty good, but they're no Miss Carla.
Well,
of course, who is?
Miss Carla could probably give them a little lesson on how to handle themselves outside of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, the Capetta came in.
Over there flirting with that cow in the front row, I think. See, women come from everywhere, Mr. Harkey, when the Heartbreakers are around. When the Heartbreakers are around, it distracts everybody.
Oh, and the big man from Chicago, Illinois, Dangerous Donnie, makes his first appearance in the ring. He's going to suplex him. There it is. Oh, hard down.
You better look out for that big splash, Mr. Harkey.
There it is, guys. The splash. Dangerous Donnie. The crowd goes wild. 1, 2, and a save by Billy Diamond. I think he would have had it there, guys, if it hadn't been for that save. Oh, and he drops a big elbow right across the chin.
Dangerous Donnie's a real speedy guy.
He's fired up, very agile for his size.
Really light on his feet.
Oh, I think Jammin' Jimmy wishes he would be light on him at this point.
This man is fired up. He's so fired up, it almost makes me want to cheer for these guys.
Oh,
that'll never happen.
He's really a fan favorite here with Burke County Wrestling. And let's go back, guys. You were talking earlier about the combat boots. What has Jammin' Jimmy Barker got on here?
Hey, Mr. Harkey, That's part of his wrestling attire. That what them other guys had on was bicycle pants. They bought them at a flea market somewhere.
Probably in Morganton or somewhere around.
Oh, what? Oh!
He just powered him down. Did you see that, Mr. Harkey?
Yeah, well, that was definitely a power move there. Takes Dangerous Donnie right down to the mat. The fire seems to be dwindling a little bit. Oh! Oh, and Dangerous Donnie whipped into the rope, right into Teddy Loverboy Capetta.
I think Dangerous Donnie did that on purpose, Mr. Harkey. I think he's out to get him.
Oh, I don't think bad at all. Teddy Capetta's down on the floor here. Gentleman James coming to check on him.
I think Dangerous Donnie's out to get Capetta. He went right over and knocked him off the apron.
Now, guys, come on. You guys know better than that. These guys are all friends. They're all fighting for the same reason here. Donnie going out to check on him.
Mr. Harkey.
Capetta a little bit reserved here about Dangerous Donnie checking on the action here. They're right above us here. What's going on here, guys?
Mr. Harkey, I'm getting a little nervous. These guys over here behind us.
Yeah. Well, as we speak here, the action continues in the ring.
A little confrontation going on back here with Teddy Capetta and the big man.
And there, what did I tell you? In a six-man tag team match, you'd like to think your partners are your friends, but survival is the name of the game.
Mr. Harkey, you wait till Dangerous Donnie throws that drop kick ahead.
Tell you what, there's a lot of beef up there in that ring right now. Dangerous Donnie's fired up here.
Oh, what's he going to do here? Oh, I think that was a low blow.
Prominently, that'll make you sing high notes.
Big pile driver come up here by Billy Diamond.
Oh, and when you say big pile driver, you're right.
It's over with now, Mr. Harkey. 1, 2, 3, right here.
2. Oh, foot on the rope.
Pure instinct. He's got radars in them boots. Listen to that fan over there hollering redneck. That's got to be the joke of the century.
Oh, another attempt to pin. 1, 2. Foot on the rope.
That's in radar feet he's got in there, Mr. Harkey.
There may be magnets in there.
Really, I think they should exploit the Achilles heel.
Gentleman James makes his way back into the ring.
Ref should, it's ref James Freeman, blind as a bat and twice as smart.
Jason Freeman, McKeever.
Same difference.
I think you have him mixed up with James McComb, the other referee.
They kind of look alike.
Oh, my goodness!
Mr. Harkey, that should be a disqualification. Dangerous Donnie just whipped him right over the top rope.
I think the man went over by his own momentum. Jimmy Barker saying the same thing as you guys are. I think he went over by his own momentum.
Mr. Harkey, Dangerous Donnie's out to get Capetta. He refused to tag just then.
Maybe,
I don't know what's going on here.
A little confrontation over here in the corner of Teddy Capetta and Dangerous Donnie.
I don't know what's...
James.
This is very...
You listen to Tenacious Tony. He's trying to explain to the referee that Dangerous Donnie just threw him over the top rope.
I think...
Dangerous Donnie's trying to have a word over here with Teddy Capetta, but he'll have no parts of it. I don't much blame him. What could this guy possibly tell anybody?
Well, Dangerous Donnie, one of the most well-liked wrestlers here in BCW. I don't think he'd want to make an enemy of anybody. And back to the action in the ring. Gentleman James and Jimmy Barker. Clothesline, attempted pin, 2 count. I'm really worried over here in this corner, guys. Oh, and Gentleman James to the floor here.
Get on him, Double J.
When Donnie makes his way around, what's Barker doing right up here above us?
Here he goes.
Oh, and he's off right on top of him. Oh, and Billy Diamond on top of Dangerous Donnie right here.
Notice Teddy Capetta ain't in no hurry to help anybody out.
Is Capetta still in this match? I'm not sure. Oh.
He's in this match, Mr. Harkey. He's just taking a powder.
Dangerous Donnie's heading for the door over there. Billy Diamond had to drag him back.
Well, it does say exit.
There we go. Oh, suplex on the concrete floor.
Concrete floor.
Crack that floor.
What is he doing? Oh, my gosh.
He break that over his head.
I think that's some leftovers from Mad Dog here.
Teddy Capetta's taking a siesta right here. I don't much blame him. I wouldn't want to get in this mess neither. These guys are going berserk. Here's
I don't know what the
Double J up on the top rope.
Oh, and he misses that. That'll jam your spine up through your skull.
Mr. Harkey, I think they need a crane to come over here and pick Dangerous Donnie up off the floor.
Dangerous Donnie staggering behind us, trying to make his way back to his corner here.
Trying to make a tag. Teddy Capetta's nowhere to be found. Dangerous Donnie just lumbering his way back up on the ring.
Dangerous Donnie got some shavings on him there, flipped over from Mad Dog.
Tenacious Tony at the big knee right there at Dangerous Donnie.
Oh.
Big uppercut forearm.
Tenacious Tony, the Burke County Wrestling TV champion, in the ring here with Dangerous Donnie.
That's one of them European-style forearms there.
Well, Tenacious Tony has been around the horn a couple of times, so I'm sure he's picked up some moves everywhere he's traveled.
He's just choking this big man right here and making a pure example.
Oh, and over here behind us, Gentleman James and Jammin' Jimmy Barker going at it. Billy Diamond and Teddy Loverboy Capetta. This thing is broken loose and in the ring here. Tenacious Tony. Oh, and he misses in the corner. Dangerous Donnie going up to the top.
Oh, no,
what's going to happen here?
Oh, my God. What's he doing?
He's going to the top. Oh, my God. Jason Freeman in for the count. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
I can't believe that, Mr. Harkey.
Dangerous Donnie, Teddy Loverboy Capetta, and Gentleman James just took this after the big splash.
I think
Dangerous Donnie.
I think he had a handful of tights there, Mr. Harkey.
A lot of beef flying off the top rope like that.
I really don't
wait a minute here.
Mr.
Billy Diamond getting
There's a little bit of confrontation here. What's going on? Oh, what's going on here? Hey, what is this? They're jumping on their own man, guys. What's happening here?
Well, you know, a loser must pay. Here comes
Capetta. What? Oh, my God. What is Capetta doing here? Oh, he's right up above us, guys.
3-on-1 right here. Well, that man laid down and took the 3 count. I don't much blame him.
Oh, I don't think he laid down.
He quit on their team, Marky. Shut up,
I
you
don't
idiot.
think
What do
Tony-
you know? You sit out here and talk all the time.
I don't think Tony would lay down and take a 3 count from anybody, but they're doing some things in there now that looks like, I think you guys know a little bit about
He
this.
quit on them. I don't know what you're talking about. I know he quit on them, and that's one thing we know nothing about.
We never double team anybody.
Oh, and Gentleman James and Dangerous Donnie come back to the ring, but still,
Loverboy Teddy Capetta jumping Dangerous Donnie.
I don't know what to think here. What?
Big pile
High
driver.
driver on Gentleman James.
Oh, cry my neckly. That'll jam your neck.
Look at what's
Look
going
at
on here.
Capetta and Dangerous Donnie.
Gotta-
They've been having words the whole match.
Barker got a
I
figure
love
4.
this. This is just a Broadway melee right here. It don't get no better than this right here.
We have a battle royal going here. We got 2 guys with figure 4s and Teddy Loverboy Capetta laying the boots.
These
to
guys are
Dangerous
out to
Donnie.
hurt people. That's what you got to do to get by in this business.
Well, the name of the game. Hey, look at this, guys.
Now, why do they have to come stick their nose in this, Mr. Harkey? That is none of their business. They come out here and stick their nose
think they
in our
came out
business.
here-
They come out there and stick their nose in their business.
I
Tell
think they
you
came
what,
out here to
Hot
help the
Body,
guy.
what are they doing out here? Mr. Glass Chewer. Ooh, I think I could do that myself.
I think you can too, Scotty McKeever. That piece of board was paper thin too.
Mad Dog,
Sure it was.
Flame Youth, and
It was
Magnificent
paper thin,
Marshall.
Positive.
Mr. McKeever.
I think I could break one over my head,
What's
too.
these guys doing sticking their nose in these people's business, huh? Why don't they go mind their own business?
Fans, I'm joined here with the Heartbreakers, and we were just out here with Mad Dog and Flaming Youth. Do you guys have anything to say about your upcoming Loser Leave Town dog collar match?
Mr. Harkey, that match hadn't been signed yet.
Well, from what I understand from Burke County Wrestling Board of Directors, that the signatures are on the paper for Mad Dog and
We
Flaming
have
Youth.
yet to sign them contracts, Mr. Harkey, and we ain't got no right to come out here and challenge us for a match like that. What do they think we are, huh?
Well, you know, you put the challenge forth last week. They did, and y'all accepted. And
Let me tell you something. I never accepted a dog collar match. There's no way that you're going to chain me up to some guy with fleas and rabies that should be called the Humane Society on him. There's no way that you're tying me up to him.
What was he doing out here eating glass too, Mr. Harkey, huh?
Well,
I think Scotty McKeever could do that, huh? What you think?
Right.
What you think, Scotty? I think you can do it. I think Scotty McKeever can eat glass too, huh? Here, Scotty McKeever.
Yeah, sure, I can try.
I haven't seen anything like that.
McKeever
Watch
right here,
here.
huh? If Mad
Anybody
Dog
can do
it,
this.
Scotty
This
McKeever
piece
can
of
do it.
glass.
Come on, guys, here.
Watch this, Mr. Harkey. Scotty.
Oh, come on, guys. Wait.
Cut my tongue.
What's it, Ralph?
I
think he can take this piece of board too, Mr. Harkey, huh? What you think? This
I don't-
board's paper
come on,
thin,
guys,
Scotty. How
now-
about hitting it over your head with it, huh?
You need to keep
Just like Mad Dog, huh?
you need to keep your attention on wrestling, not some of this
Say.
circus stuff here.
This hurt.
Okay.
Cut my tongue. That man's crazy.
How about the board, huh, Scotty? I think you can take this. This board's paper thin.
Just keep that over there.
Right over your head. What you think, huh?
Yeah, okay.
You wanna
Sure.
take it over your head?
I can do this.
He can, if
Just
Mad Dog
watch
can do it,
this.
Mr. Harkey, Scotty McKeever can do it, huh?
don't-
You ready?
Hit
I
me
don't
right
know.
there
I
on
don't know
top
Close
of the
up
head.
on this, cameraman. You watch this.
Come on, guys.
Watch this, Mr. Harkey, huh? They must have put something in this wood about killed the guy, Mr. Harkey.
We have
What are you doing, Mr. Harkey? I think you did this, huh? I think you had something to do with this, didn't you, huh? What is this?
This is
Let me tell you something, Mad Dog. We'll accept that challenge for that double dog collar match. We'll beat you in your own match, and we'll get rid of you out of this town once and for all.
Well, fans, that's it here at ringside with the Heartbreakers, and I think we need to clean this up before we move on to our next match. So we'll be right back. Burke County Wrestling fans, you're invited to the BCW Winterfest 94, January 30th at the AmVets Club on Sundown Road in Glen Alpine, North Carolina. Ticket prices for adults $5, children 6 to 12, $3, 5 and under free. Mark your calendars. On that card that day, you will see for the BCW Tag Team titles, the champions John Sullivan and the Crucifer defend against Magnificent Marshall and Dangerous Donnie.
John Sullivan and the Crucifer, I tell you what, you going to school and we're going to be the teachers.
Oh yeah, John Sullivan and Crucifer, let me tell you something, my friends. John, you costed me the title shot for the BCW Heavyweight Championship. And now, Dangerous Donnie and myself are going to take those titles away from you, and we will both be the champs.
Also on that card, ladies and gentlemen, you will see for the Burke County Wrestling heavyweight title, the champion, Gorgeous Jeff, will defend in a 2 out of 3 falls match against his challenger, Gentleman James.
Well, you know, Ralph, once again, right here at the AmVets Post, right here in Glen Alpine, North Carolina, a rather nice facility, I'd like to invite you people to come down and watch me kick Gorgeous Jeff's butt, not once, but 2 times in one night. Because, Gorgeous Jeff, these people know that you cheated me for that title. I'm rightfully the Burke County Heavyweight Champion, and when we come back here to the AmVets Post to this Winterfest, they will see me be champion one more time.
That's Winterfest 94 at the AmVets Post, Glen Alpine, North Carolina, Sundown Road. Mark your calendars, be there.
You know, you illiterate people. I don't know if any of you looked at the BCW Ringside Report for January or for December, but in it, I made a statement about some
what the POP is right here, January 30th at Winterfest.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Burke County Wrestling with our main event match here. Gorgeous Jeff, the BCW heavyweight champion, against his challenger today, Magnificent Marshall. And I've just been joined here at ringside by ravishing Randy Sledge here.
How you doing there, Ralph Harkey? It's good to be here this week at BCW Wrestling. And this should be a classic matchup right here. Magnificent Marshall going up against BCW heavyweight champion, Gorgeous Jeff. That Jeff, you know, he's a real mat wrestler, so this should be a pretty good competition here.
Well, I appreciate you joining me here at ringside, Randy Sledge. An impromptu visit here after what I just saw with the Heartbreakers here. I don't know what they're out here trying to prove. Mad Dog Flaming Youth had an interview earlier on, and Mad Dog ate a light bulb and broke a board over his head, and I think McKeever and Hot Body were trying to say that they could do the same. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm not in wrestling. I think I'm in Ringling Brothers or something.
It sure does look like it when them two come out here, that Flaming Youth and that Mad Dog, you know, they look like a shot. So, excuse me, our people, be a long plane flight back in here. And they look like a sideshow at a carnival, that's the truth.
I tell you, this should be a good matchup right here. Magnificent Marshall has been chasing the Burke County Wrestling heavyweight title ever since the inception of Burke County Wrestling, and maybe he has a good shot at it here today.
I don't know. That Gorgeous Jeff's, you know, the bigger of the two, so Marshall's going to have to do some stuff off the top, you know, just to even have a chance. He's got to use that quick agility to his advantage.
I'd like to mention, too, fans, January 30th, right here at the AmVets Post in Glen Alpine, North Carolina, on Sundown Road. Winterfest 94 will come our way. The main event match will put the champion, Gorgeous Jeff, against Gentleman James in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the heavyweight championship of Burke County.
We got plenty of action in the ring right now. Gorgeous Jeff just laying the boots of Marshall. Oh, now he's got him draped across that top rope, just choking the life out of him. It don't look too good right now, but it's real early in the match, so we just sit back and watch.
Well, Gorgeous Jeff going for early pin. Well, about a 1.5 count there by referee James McCone. Gorgeous Jeff lays a knee in right into the spine there.
He's just punishing him right now. Marshall don't look like he has much chance. He needs to mount some kind of offense right here. You know, it's just going to be history real quick.
Well, before the bell, Gorgeous Jeff leaned over the rope here to our broadcast table and said, just informed them fans that this man doesn't have a prayer.
Well, it don't look like in that big bear hug. He's got him up right now. He's going down. It don't look good for Marshall at all.
Well, he's got that bear hug in deep on the lower part of the back in the lumbar area.
Well, the crowd's getting behind Marshall right now, but I don't know. He's got him. He's drawing back an elbow, and a big elbow delivered by Marshall right back to the big grip there.
I don't think you're going to stun a man like Gorgeous Jeff that early with that kind of move.
No, not after as much he's been beat down so far.
Marshall still looks like he has some life left in him there.
just a little, he's got his hand up. Oh, he's trying to slip it in. He might be trying for a little reversal right here to try to power out of it, but I don't think he can match strength with him. Oh, and a big hip toss there by Marshall.
Good hip toss.
It's took his toll on his back, you can tell.
I think he's reaching down for whatever he can muster to try to mount an offensive here against Gorgeous Jeff, the BCW champion.
And Jeff's just laying the boots to him right now. He's going to have to come up with something.
Those are some hard boots. Those are some thick soles on those boots right there, too.
They look like about size 22, don't they?
I tell you, I think he can fit 2 of my feet in there.
Yeah, take a big man to fill in. Oh, he just shoots him right outside the ring.
Right outside the ring here in front of our Burke County Wrestling cameras.
Yes, showing sportsmanship right there for Jeff. Well, I might as well just go ahead and eat my words. I thought he was going to stand there. Yeah. He's going right after him.
Gorgeous Jeff making his way around the announcer's table here to the outside of the ring. What's he going to do here? Right back to that back. That can damage some vertebrae right there, Sledge.
It sure can, I felt like that, in my big debut up there in WWF against Doink. Oh, and a big body slam out there.
I know you've been on tour around the Carolinas and Virginia, South Carolina area, on many different wrestling circuits.
Yeah, it's been a long, hard road.
The wrestling fans in Burke County are asking, when you might step in the ring here.
Well, it's just, I don't know. Right now I'm working with the officials of BCW to try to work up a match between me and Gorgeous Jeff, to match both of our belts, my heavyweight belt against his, just unite on there. But it ain't looking good right now. Looks like Jeff's a little scared to step in the ring with me.
Well, he's very careful about his contracts, and there's no open contracts that I know of laying around in the BCW Board of Directors office for Gorgeous Jeff.
We just can't never tell. That boy from Detroit City might show up, that hooded marvel from Detroit. He may show up any time, so you just got to watch it.
Well, Magnificent Marshall still hasn't made his way back in the ring.
It don't look good right now at all for Marshall. Looks like he's in terrible pain right now.
Oh, shoulder.
On another one.
What's he going to do here?
He's going over the top.
Sunset flip. He's going to make it. And referee.
Oh, and a quick 2 count there, but
referee James McCone there kicking the hands off of the ropes.
Yeah, it's a good move, but he just couldn't follow up with it. He's in too much pain from that back right now. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? That big snap suplex delivered right there by Gorgeous Jeff. It don't look good at all for Marshall.
Marshall hasn't shown me much in this match to what I'm used to seeing from him.
No, he's usually a pretty competitive opponent there, but I don't think he's a caliber of a Gorgeous Jeff. I think he needs to throw a new coat of wax on them boots there. I just had to make mention of that too.
Well, I think he spends most of his time training instead of taking care of his ring attire, but a lot of the
verbal abuse there by Gorgeous Jeff to the crowd. I don't know.
We have a pretty good crowd here today for Burke County Wrestling.
It's a real good crowd. They heard Randy Sledge is going to be in the area, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and a big clothesline right there by Marshall.
Oh, Marshall's finally mounted an offensive here.
Took him down. Now, if he can just muster up a little energy there, he may be able to do some damage to Jeff. He's down.
He needs to get on his man right away, though. He's giving him too much time to get up.
Oh, the crowd's behind him. They're up. There's a big Irish rip-off. And big backdrop. He elevated up high on that backdrop right there, Ralph Harkey.
And that was definitely a power backdrop.
Yes, very much. Oh, he's going in again.
Clothesline.
Big clothesline.
Follows it up with a pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought he had him right there. I thought he had him.
That was awful close.
I thought we see a new champion today right here on BCW. He's right on him, back in the corner again. Oh, he's going to the second rope. I don't know. This could be a little risky here.
3, 4, 5. Laying the hands in.
He's punching him in there.
I can't tell from my vantage point here.
Oh, with the referee down.
And he hits the referee.
James has been knocked down. He's not moving.
Here comes Gorgeous Jeff right into our corner. Flying body press. And what is this? Dr. John Sullivan into the ring. Oh, and he's stomped.
Come on.
Magnificent Marshall. Oh, he goes to the eyes. He's working over Magnificent Marshall.
Over right now. What's he doing? Oh, he's got him up in a pile driver.
What are they going to do here? They can seriously injure this man. Oh, my God.
Double pile driver right there. Oh, Marshall is out. He is out.
Referee
like
James McCone is still out. Dr. John Sullivan
He's over there
trying to wake
waking
him up.
He just delivered a big kiss to him.
1, 2, 3,
No, this
and he
can't
rolls
be
his man
happening.
up.
This cannot be happening. Not this way. No way. This cannot be happening. No way. No.
Referee James McCone counts 3. The match goes to Gorgeous Jeff by pinfall. I think with a little outside help there from Dr. John Sullivan.
I think the Board of Commissioners will have to take a look at this on videotape, because this should not be allowed at all. He had him pinned 1, 2, 3. I think I need to make an interjection here, but, you know, my job as a commentator, don't interfere with this wrestling.
Goodness, Gorgeous Jeff with another win here. Another controversial win, I might add, on Burke County Wrestling. Includes another exciting hour of Burke County Wrestling. Next week right here, Randy Sledge, a double dog collar loser leave town match. The Heartbreakers against the Flaming Youth and Mad Dog right here next week.
Oh, that would be a price of admission. I would pay that any day to see a match like that, because it's going to be really gory, I know. Because the Heartbreakers, they've been everywhere. They've beat everybody. You know, they're just a real tough tag team. And that Mad Dog, you don't know what to expect from him. He's just a rabid individual.
Yeah, no strangers to Burke County at all. Also, January 30th, Winterfest right here. Glen Alpine, AMVETS Post, Winterfest 94. Gorgeous Jeff will defend his BCW Heavyweight Championship against Gentleman James in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So a lot coming up. Be sure and tune in next week for our big tag team loser leave town match. And we'll see you at the matches on Burke County Wrestling.